Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to some...
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to... Or shall change. If your majesty has any on... Very well. The coronation is to take place...
Master, pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern. We've been had. The false sovereign commanded, according to Regent King Sven, I imagine this perchance 'tis a tool that, alas, unless pray, allow me time to search for...
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this Godsway?
Jadi ada yang harus gue
I
jelasin
suppose
dulu.
'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brandt's investigation.
Bentar dulu sih,
Right you are.
gue ngomong dulu lah. Tuh gue jelasin dulu nih. Dari kemarin tuh pas di cutscene itu, kalau gue terusin dia bakal force close. Gue kan main pakai laptop ya. Laptop itu dibikin kayak mati, cuman kita dibikin kayak mati, cuman dia nggak off power gitu. Cuman nggak bisa diapa-apain aja. Dia harus hard restart gitu, harus hard reboot. Nah, akhirnya gue nyoba-nyoba lah segala macem sampai ngulang sepan. Pas mau ngulang sepan tuh load yang last in malah
This
ngulang
might be worth a read.
ngulang banyak
Let's have a look then.
quest kan. Jadi ada sesuatu yang baru tuh di quest search alert yang dia ini yang Ryzen masuk ke kastil buat nyolong dokumen. Kan yang awalnya gue masuk keluar itu langsung lewat pintu kan.
A
Terus
crime committed
ketahuan.
here will see one confined to jail.
Nah ternyata
I've heard
keluar
that
itu
jailers are
bisa
paid a
lewat
pittance,
jendela.
despite the hardships of their work.
Nanti pas kalau keluar dari
Then a
jendela
bribe
kita
might
dipergokin.
avail us, should the time come.
Nanti dulu lah. Wait. Jadi kita dipergokin sama Wilhelmina. Ada encounter dan itu nggak kerekam kabar. Padahal ada adegan ciuman. Jadi ada adegan kita dipergokin sama Wilhelmina. Terus hampir ke gap sama hampir gap sama penjaga. Ya intinya kayak Wilhelmina itu inilah merasa diganggu gitu karena dia mau nakal sama cowok gitu ceritanya. Nah kita dicium itu intinya gitu. Habis itu akhirnya gue punya ide nih pas di cutscene ini, kenapa gue nggak skip aja, ternyata bisa. Jadi ya udah kita lanjutin untuk episode ini gitu. Karena gue ngulang-ngulang udah seharian ngulang-ngulang. Karena gue mau dapetin cutscene ya kan, ternyata ya nggak bisa gitu. Ya sudah lah ya. Kalau ada yang mau nonton cutscene-nya lihat di YouTube aja ya. Karena ada banyak tuh ada banyak yang upload gitu di YouTube.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Jadi bedanya di situ doang sih, ada cutscene ciuman sama Wilhelminanya, nggak kerekam. Aduh, sayang banget. Nggak ada yang lain sih ya. Paling yang item-item di tower itu nggak keambil.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Pray, allow me time to search for a way forward. I shall inform your Majesty when I have prepared a plan of action. Is there aught else you would speak of, your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve the citizens.
Kayak jadi kita kelarin quest yang lain dulu deh.
And I shall remain by your side.
Ada quest yang sama elf itu. Kayaknya kelarin itu dulu aja. Gak tahu kenapa helm ini lebih bagus ya.
No easy answers here.
Not without its charms.
Dan oh ya, ada yang find Bastian itu.
Welcome. Well met.
Jadi ya Bastian tuh pengen ini ya, kayak colong-colongan gitu, kabur kemana gitu. Tapi dia butuh orang yang mukanya mirip dia. Dan yang mukanya mirip dia ini satu yang gue lihat sih. Tidak ada lain, tidak bukan ya. Mukanya yang mirip dia itu si ini. Baru sadar ya gue juga. Mukanya mirip dia itu si Daphne. Gadis kecil yang
This ladder looks sturdy
kita
enough to
minta
climb.
terus sama kita.
Ah,
Sama
excellent
Ryzen.
find.
Cuman dia ini nggak tahu ada di mana gitu.
Got something for me?
Ini udah dibaca kemarin.
Nice, juicy beast steak. I'm dead tired.
Kan nggak tahu deh di mana bocah. Oh ini.
How do you do?
Hoy, Arisen! I was hoping you'd come by, so I could thank you again for... You wanted to ask me a favor this time? All right. How can I help? So, this noble boy wants me to pretend to be him? I'm not sure that'd work. I mean, I don't know the first thing about being a noble. Besides, are you sure we can trust these people? It all sounds a bit fishy to me. All right, I'll do it. But if I'm not very good at it, it's not my fault, okay?
Okay.
Lead on.
Shall we bring Miss Daphne to see Master Sebastian? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
Loh, Daphne mana, Jack? Daphne mana?
Over here, if you would.
Masalahnya dia ketinggalan, over here aja. Kayaknya harus dibiasain jalan biasa, apa lari biasa gitu deh, udah lari apa tuh namanya, lari ngebut. Pertama nggak tahu kenapa nih game ini tuh punya rendering yang lambat banget.
This way, Master.
Nah kalau menurut gue ini tekstur tajam banget sih dibandingin RDR. Teksturnya tajam banget sih ini.
Look, young master. Indeed. I could be staring into a mirror. Diana, will you dress her and instruct her in her role?
As you wish, young master.
Ingat ya, dia Daphne cewek,
What a
cuman
kindness you've done
karena
me.
dia masih kecil,
I'm
jadi
hoping a
belum
little
ada
cheer will aid her,
tonjolan.
and she was born there, you see. No doubt.
All is ready, young master.
Terus juga kan bisa
You need
ditutup,
only finish your
gitu.
preparations for the
Diikat.
journey.
Mirip banget aja.
The lands around Melve are rife with poisonous flora. I'd hoped to pack an antidote for the young master, but the shops had none to spare. 'Tis not only poison the plants inflict, but...
You know, the roads around Melve are supposed to be really dangerous. I heard the safest way to get there is to carry something that reeks of Cyclops with you, because it'll scare all the monsters away.
Well then, I must confess, I feel rather uneasy. This is my first time leaving the city. I only hope I've not You think I ought to bring some medicine and monster repellent with me? What precisely would you suggest?
Dried meat.
My thanks. I'm certain these will come in useful.
Mau pergi bangsawan nih
Now,
sama gue.
I really must be going. Wish me luck.
Take care, young master.
Mirip banget.
Come back safe!
Thank you for your aid in all of this, sir. I shall see about procuring you a suitable reward, so pray do come visit us again.
Kayaknya gue mencium-cium ada masalah sih kayak.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Oke, jadi gitu ya. Gue belum belajar komen lagi ya. Tahu ya, ini bisa dah. Wow. Ya, busuk nah ini enggak sih? Oh, dia sama dried food, jadi consume it to recover jantung. Perlu sih. Sebenarnya udah ada ininya. Gue kira bakal nyari lagi tuh, jadi agak bingung. Wow. Tonic. Cure frostbite. Cure frostbite ini agak gimana gitu. Loh. Lantern oil ya. Jadi lantern oil tuh ikan yang ngurang-ngurangin inilah apa namanya, Cinnamon Bank warna jadi emas Mike D, anjay. Ini jadi parching, udahlah bikin aja kan. Tarring. Oke. Oh, panah-panahnya taruh ke ini dulu. Jadi dari stick ya Bang, ada ya pasti sih dari situ. Oke. Logbook.
Oh, sir, the young master has not returned. I beg you, find him and bring him safely home. If aught were to befall him, I shudder to think.
You'll help him, won't you, Arisen?
Iya, Daphne. Ya kan, udah gue bilang bakal ada yang terjadi, bau-bau.
If Master Sebastian is yet to return, perhaps we ought to make for Melve and search for him.
Julio, tunjukkan jalan.
I can guide you to the place, Arisen, or thereabouts.
Go.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Larinya lambat sekali saya. Ada berat ya. Oh, berat tuh kayak gitu.
Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs
Soalnya kalau
just to be
berat,
sure.
stamina-nya berkurang. Terus,
We are none of us alike in vocation.
Our respective abilities
Larinya
are unique as
lambat.
well.
I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths.
Aku paling bete banget sama sistem stamina kayak gini. Oh ya, aku di sini tuh katanya ada teleport ya, cuman belum belajar ya.
If Master Sebastian is yet to return, perhaps we ought to make for Mel in search of him. Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master?
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
It's hard. Be sure to avoid open flame.
Astaga, nih kok monster-monster udah pada di kota. Ini udah ke kota.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard. I will protect you.
Trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent.
If Master Sebastian is yet to return, perhaps we ought to make for Melve and search for him. Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master?
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Di Melve. Di Melve. Oke, Oxford gak sih? Salah gua.
That was superb, Arisen.
Jadi ini di sini nih ada jalur ke Melve. Sini kak. Kok tapi kayak ragu ya gue. Oh, kayak monlat. Caranya teleport gimana ya? Ayo Leo. Harus pakai batu dah.
Come, I'll lead the way.
Really coming down.
Take heart. The worst it can do is drench our equipment.
Kalau nggak salah ini deh. Aduh, port kristal. Harus ada port kristal. Harus ada port kristalnya. Dan ini nggak ada. Aduh. Nasib kurang explore kayak gini. Waduh, tuh monyet anjing.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my...
Ih, kabur lelat.
This isn't the way to our destination, but I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
Gua mau nyari kereta yang naik ke Melfi. Ada Oxcart aja lah. Tau-tau nggak jauh-jauh amat itu diserang kan. Asli nyemot.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Fewer monsters.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Ntar dulu, reston mana lu? Gue butuh ke Melfi. Situ nggak lo?
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Tau-tau ke arah ini lagi, salah lagi gue. Dulu makin jauh hidup gue kan. Ya kita coba aja dulu.
One must take pride. What should I get up to today?
Pernah istirahat nggak sih di situ? Di inn ya? Ya Allah, kan jauh banget. Checkpoint respawn nih di sini dong. Aku nggak tahu di mana. Tadi Batthal mah. Wih, di Batthal.
How dare you? We'll pull through yet.
Di Batthal, boy. House of the Blue. Yang Roger tuh udah mati dong. Oh, yang misi itu nggak ambil ya?
No respect for their tools. What's your problem?
Oh, gigi juga loh.
The flowers that bloom around, from what I can glean, the pack isn't that unusual.
Oh, and he's delivered me my remedy. I still recall his... Oh, Rog.
The flower, from what I can glean, isn't that
Roach itu udah di mana gitu? Tetap kita harus ke ini dulu. Item ada freestone satu, mana ada? Keren cu. Anis, ada animasinya tuh.
By your command, Arisen.
Jadi kita jalan nih ke sana. Jauh banget tahu.
What did you think of that story? It was well told and all, but not particularly exciting, eh? I mean, I'd heard tell of a beggar doing well for himself, and by the look of it, he doesn't appear to be making much for his efforts, neither. So where's all his coin coming from?
Tale of beggar.
Boy, who's the one requesting? I didn't ask. It is none of my...
Iya, terlalu nanti dulu lah.
Our destination is rather distant. Perhaps we ought to consider employing the services of an ox cart.
A most agreeable suggestion.
Gua nggak pernah lihat
Of course, the
sini
Arisen
lagi.
shall have the final say in the
Kemana lah
matter.
jembatan? Ini ada Oxford-nya jangan-jangan. Oxford yang ke arah sana. Dia ada Oxford nih. Cek gua.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if...
Oi there, friend. All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got? My thanks, sir. I've been holding off service on account of what only trouble is. There are still monsters about, and I can't help but worry for the safety. That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here from Lady Margit, the watch. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead, and splendid. Now, mind you, don't forget to pay your way before each cart travels with an S. So anyone thinking of riding for free, but enough of my... Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time, seeing as you're doing me a favour and all. Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting.
We ought not keep the recipient waiting.
Get up to today. Wonder if anyone knows. This ox cart's bound for... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Nah, ini baru. Kita ke Milve.
What ought I to do?
Was.
Can't think of any reason we need to be speaking.
Okay. Serang lagi kah? aman aja kayaknya.
We have reached our destination.
Tuh, ada.
Mayhap we could employ a cart for our next journey.
Bentar. Ngelak, ada something.
Trusting yourself as I'm trusting you.
Waduh. Gimana caranya ini? Aduh, ada cewek.
Hurry everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
Oh, ngelak-ngelak aja. Saudara.
You go with them. I'll fell that thing myself. There you are. You will share my destiny and my hunger.
Wah.
Village is my home. You cannot expect me to live out. Lend me your aid.
You are in need of healing. Allow me.
Oh, ini takut.
Well done.
Kabur. Abis baterai. I'm not, tolong.
Strike fast and true, and our glory shall fall. It is a simple-minded creature, by all appearances. Easy to redirect its focus with our attacks.
Understood.
My god. Julio!
Show yourself! 'Twas a lesson in determination. Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you unharmed.
Forgive me. I'd best go.
but I shan't forget this.
Dia cantik. Saya punya rencana Julio dulu.
Thank you, Master. I only hope I did not disappoint.
Julio. Cari batunya dulu nih. Sama nih.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use. My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession.
Di orang ini levelnya nggak naik kan, malah turun nih. Ada side. Apa ya? Gue butuh warrior satu lagi nih. Mana ya? Oh gila. Wow, GG right? Tapi nggak gratis. Yang gratis dong. 31 RC Brian. Gina. Jormunda. Sarah nih.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master.
Yes.
You'll never fall.
Kita nyari yang gratis dulu, bro. Apa ya buat dia? Apa aja lah ya? Hub nih, hub.
I shall recall our travels every time.
Good. I see the Arisen's found some.
Keren banget. GL. Kalau buka apa pakai mager 2 gue ya. Pakai mager 2. Word gak ya? Ini nggak ada ini lagi nih, panah mana ya, nggak ada lagi. Ya boleh.
Should you
lah ya.
need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad to assist.
I dare say, I've
I
accomplished.
hope I can count on you in a scrape.
Oke, petualangan kita dengan orang baru lagi. Unique found. Oh, ada kayak gini sekarang. Set found quest, found in the reef. Oke. Bisa search. Dan kayak nggak ini ya.
I've just remembered a curious rumor I overheard once. Seems there's an illness pawns can catch beyond the rift that has devastating consequences for those around them. Worse still, the pawn never knows they're sick.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit labyrinth for me? Oh, I haven't much to offer in return.
Anything for you, Arisen. Off I go.
Oh, di sini bisa lewat aja. Reset Combine.
We're saved.
Peluk ge ah. Di sini nggak ada tempat untuk teleportnya.
A chest. What harm could there be in having a peek?
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
Time to be heading home.
Wasn't sure we'd survive.
Iya, quest gua apa ya? Dulu visit Melve, Oscar. Oh ini nih.
Our errand is nearly done, and not a moment too soon.
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
It is as you say.
Oi! Bring me a...
Kita suruh nyari apa sih? Leonard. Leonard, bukannya Kapten Leonard deh. Bukannya Kapten.
What can I do for you? Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? It is a fair way you've come, then. My thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
Don't we have a report to make, Master?
Okay. Tinggal report, terus ini.
It's this way.
Aku nyari si bocelin.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Oh, saya tahu jalan. Pedangnya bagus banget.
Good. We're here. While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way.
What the fuck, Sebastian?
Master Sebastian ought to be safe now, but shall we look in on him at the manor all the same? I can guide you there if you wish.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. Wolves drawn near!
Ice attacks would only be advantage. We'll have to try something else.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase any of your unwanted items.
Keren banget. Tapi nanti dulu ya. Jadi ini tinggal report doang nih, report. Yes, Sebastiannya mati terus digantiin sih. Kotak-kotak gua ya kan. Kayak ada film apa gitu dulu tuh.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Sabar. Bentar. Saya lupa. Oke. lanjut lagi. Gila kalau ada naga berat banget. Melvin ini nggak ada ininya. Melvin
Over here.
Apakah aku harus menunggu saat malam? Kayaknya sih, sekalian ini aja lah.
What's to do? That precious little time. What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
To have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. That place puts my hairs on it. Yet if aught were to befall him.
Well then, sir.
It is my duty to find us.
Kalau di sini ada nggak sih? Ininya Border Watch. Dia harus pakai ox card ke?
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now.
Dia ini questnya sih ini suruh visit, berkunjung waktu ke waktu.
That Lady Margaret's a kindly sort.
Right, just follow me.
Oh, usah.
I'm not taking any pass. I'm not taking any passengers just now, sir.
Oke. Tidur dulu nggak sampai pagi.
Time to be heading home.
It is quiet about it.
Gue jujur ya, kotak kecil kayak gini aja berat
Really ought
banget.
to have returned by now.
Gimana Ulrika sayangku?
Well met, sir. How much do you say?
I swear I've not blinked once in the last hour. What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now.
Nggak di sini ya?
Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. That place puts my hairs on it. Yet if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Oh, di sini gue bisa gantiin.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
Our adventure continues.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Hope you slept well?
Kemana? Saya atas. Tidurnya di lantai bawah.
He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps it's time I went looking for him. That place puts my hairs on end. Yet if aught were to befall him,
This is just what I needed.
Berarti gua harus aja nyariin kayaknya.
Master, do bear in mind that a fairy stone can shorten a long day's journey into a single instant.
I suppose 'tis so.
This ox cart's bound for Burnwood. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Udah kita pakai Oxford aja. Jauh nggak pakai Oxford. Nyampe dengan aman.
Ah, you've returned. Splendid! The cart reached its destination safe and sound, and from the tell of it...
Ox carts seem a convenient choice for longer journeys. I see no harm in making use of them as needed, Master.
Okay.
You have my support.
Kita supportnya dulu. Bukan. Nah.
Master Sebastian ought to be safe now, but shall we look in on him at the manor all the same?
Very well.
I'll guide you there directly.
Ngebut lu, Sarah. Pada beratan lo harusnya.
Arisen! Haven't seen you in a while. If you're wondering about Sebastian, well, they found him, but a little too late. He's gone. Now everyone says this is my home. Even Sikandric. This is how it has to be, he told me. And I can't call myself Daphne anymore either. I have to say my name's Sebastian. I don't know what to think. My life's gone all topsy-turvy.
'Tis a grievous thing that Master Sebastian has met his end. The fault of ill preparation, no doubt.
Ya kan? Lu
cheerless
kebaca
outcome for
jalan
all
cerita ya.
involved.
Lu kok duduk deh. Berat boy. Lu kebaca jalan cerita. Oke, kita mulai ke quest di beggar. Dia beggar tuh di bawah di tadi ya. Kemarin pas itu di mana? Terlalu pintu banget kan.
Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
We ought to put it to good use.
Gue tertarik loh yang kayak gini nih, belum pernah.
Look,
Bunting.
Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach.
Welcome, good sir. Should you so desire, I can help you find your truest self.
Ceng hairstyle 10.000 anjing. Ceng multiple.
Much obliged, sir.
Kayak gak guna anjing. Udah.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
This looks
Bener-bener nggak ada panah gitu. No beggar dari sini, kan? Aneh. Oh, ada.
I've all manner of arms for sale.
Jatah baru ada jatah baru. Di Batthal jatah baru. Oh. Ini betulan di Batthal jatah baru.
Come, have yourself a look. Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
No purchases to be made today, I
Aduh,
see.
ngelak anjing.
I just hope the shopkeep understands.
I wish I knew your restraint, Ariz.
No one's... Not much going on hereabouts.
Will you not listen? Now you know you can leave me in peace. I don't have all day to play at being a page.
Bangku ya,
The rules at your neck.
ada beggar nggak? Masa beggar malam-malam? Tahu juga. Nggak ada.
Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Regarding the matter of the Godsway, I fear there is naught to be done, save for your Majesty to venture to Batthal, where you might uncover the false sovereign's secrets directly. The sigil upon that letter from some days past, or the crest of the Battali Palace. Surely there's aught to be found therein. Yet official dealings twixt Batthal and Vermund are suspended. Passing through their fortress will prove a difficult task. With such hindrances in mind, I thought to prepare this. Pray, take it. Few may pass through Battal's fortress, save Eastern merchants. With some coin, I was able to convince one such merchant to grant us that entry permit. It ought guaranteed passage through the border checkpoint. You shall have to act the part. But as to how that...
Port Crystal. Apa for crystal ini nih? One might wish to return. Use a fairy stone will transport you there in an instant.
You have my fullest confidence. Do not forget that we work to serve it.
Okay. Journey to Batthal.
Perhaps a journey to Batthal will aid us in unraveling the secrets of the Godsway. I can guide you there if you wish.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
My bed ends, and I shall rest.
Lots to look forward to, but a long day of work.
Might we consider boarding an ox cart? I don't know about you, but my legs are stiff as boards.
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter.
Jadi kita ke Oxford, right? Jauh banget tau.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Sih nggak usah ada yang nyerang, capek saya war terus itu. Dari suaranya aman.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Oh iya, Nautical belum ke sini. Oke, ayo. Hey.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Beli senjata dulu nggak sih?
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority. Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates!
Lord Phaesus.
So, you seek to enter Batthal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit. Oi! This isn't yours. Do you take me for a fool? Present your own permit, or I'll have you thrown in jail.
Huh?
So, you seek to enter Batthal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit.
The bearer. To pass through the checkpoint, where its use is restricted of Bistran. Huh? Ah, I see.
Leave this place at once.
Di sini tuh ada yang jualan muka macan.
At least I have my life. That's something.
Mana yang jualannya ya?
I've just had a thought. Loath as I am to recall the events of the coronation, they are fresh in my mind still. We must needs uncover this secret power that allows for the command of pawns.
Ini armory.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Lain.
Welcome, sir. Contrary to the name, this, if you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself.
Nih. Aha. Right. Jadi ini gue jual aja karena full length cloak expeditionary force code wishlist. Gue nggak tahu nih masih perlu apa enggak, cuman takutnya perlu ya. Dan ini video kita taruh di store aja sih kalau menurut gue. Ada yang bisa dijual lagi, jadi ya. Ini jadi
Many thanks to you.
The Jadeite orb is safely in hand.
Betul lah, harus beli di.
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the Jadeite orb? Ah, splendid. You've my thanks. Before we discuss you see, in my line of work, come. I trust old Ibrahim's eye most. Follow my lead. Good day, Ibrahim. Would you be so kind as to examine this Jadeite orb? Now, I have a bit of business to attend to while he performs his appraisal. I ask that you await my return. He ought to be finished by now. Come, let us go see. You have done your title proud, Arisen. This Jadeite orb is indeed the genuine article. My partners shall be most relieved to hear of its return. You have certainly earned your reward. I trust you will find it satisfactory. And I do hope you will permit me to call upon you again.
Itu bukan gua, ngapa lu ngobrol sama dia?
The flowers that bloom, from what I can glean, isn't that unusual?
Yeah.
There you are! Pray, tell me, have you found the Jadeite orb? Say 'tisn't so! What am I to do without it? Master Everard shall kill me if I tell him I've... Forgive me, sir. I bear you no ill will. But I'd best take my leave of you.
I do feel sorry for Sir Offald, but we oughtn't lament our choice. As they say, coin makes the world go round.
I cannot say whether our path was the right one, but there's no changing it now.
Side quest. Aneh ya. Ayo, serah.
So, you seek to enter, but go
Yes.
on through.
Follow me.
Panjat dong. Segitunya bener deh.
My bed is as sharp as this.
Tidur. I cannot stop thinking about the enormous stone monument that is covered by the sword dust. To my world, I suspect someone might be right there, and I haven't the courage to face them. That dragons.
Do try to keep me in your sights, Master. I shan't lead you astray.
Santai aja kayak los.
I'm starving, I am. Food? Have you any food? Many thanks. I'm still very hungry. So, if... spare some charity for the poor.
Nih.
Ah!
You there! What do you think you're doing, huh? You keep your hands off him. Don't go thinking you can treat the poor however you like just because you're better off.
Calm down, Hugo. You've got it all wrong. This kind sir has been good enough to share some food with me. I've the both of you to thank for my good health and my full belly.
Is that right? Suppose I owe you an apology then, cuz. In my defence, one can't be too careful. There's a child-snatching scoundrel around nearly every corner in these parts. The name's Hugo, by the way. I'm a helper of sorts to the poor who live here. Ain't many folk willing to offer that sort of kindness. Even just one more's a glad sight, let me tell ya. So pay me no mind. And I'm sorry for before. If you're here to...
Hugo.
Many thanks, sir. Lucky I am to have the two of you. Many.
Okay.
Right, just follow me. Come to think of it, the
bakal ini nggak sih? Jauh nggak sih? Kalau jauh tuh mager. Anjir.
private quarters of one arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Fascinating.
Apaan nih samurai?
Many of our citizens view pawns as yet so boundless is Empress. 'Twas she who decreed that no... Oh, how magnanimous her heart, how generous her spirit.
Bapak-bapak, saya mau ikut, Pak.
Apologies, but I can't offer you a ride, sir.
Kacau. Mana itunya ya? Ah, ini. Tuh, kok nggak bisa ox cardnya? The fuck suspense sedangkan depan gua tuh ada anjir ya. Awas lu ya diserang sama ini orang lah. Karena rute baru ini nggak bisa diiniin, harus dijelajah dulu.
Is this place bereft of beasts and brigands both?
I'll take the peace and quiet over a horde of enemies any day.
Ber. Aduh. Tiba-tiba ngelak, tiba-tiba enggak. Ini drop game ini tuh drop FPS-nya kemudian nih.
After breaking free
Find
of
her.
the chains of slavery that once bound you to this land, you return of your own volition. This is good. I am relieved to see that you are fulfilling your charge. Now, it would be advantageous for you and your pawn to visit the Rockmouse's burrow in Batthal.
Rockmouse.
Methinks 'tis where you will find that which you seek. Farewell.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall...
Griffin.
Speaking of which, the pawns in this party are women all.
And yet, their master, Naku. Why won't do much good here? That's why I hate Go back, and I will hit you with my magic. Wait a moment.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Oh.
We're off to the tavern then. The Rockmouse's burrow, was it? I can guide you there if you wish.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Aduh, capek cuk. Ngelak ya. Wajib. Parah sih, patah-patahin kok.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Wow, examine.
A chest. What harm could there be in having a peek?
Cari something ya. Nanti aja lah.
These writings could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. You are in need of healing. Allow me.
No.
Right there.
Licin
You're
banget.
not live to regret this.
Kita jangan lawan griffin sih, jangan lawan griffin.
The enemy flees before us. A surprising sign of wisdom. 'Tis the mark of a champion to prevail with weapon shield.
I need help!
Reinforcements over here.
I must summon aid. Of course, it's too late. I'm hard pressed. I need help!
And
I'll incant the same spell and will overwhelm our foe with our combined magic.
One of us has been drenched. Lay down your arms.
Guard all your wit. It won't make a difference when I'm wrecking you. See?
Let them come. I've the vim to fight on and on.
The battle rages on. Do not let down the guard.
how's this? You keep your life, and I take the rest.
It seems they bear us ill will. I suppose I'll handle this. Am I expected to pick that up? If I must.
You need me at the Vanguard? Say no more.
My apologies. Hear an old man out, won't you?
I've caused the adventure question for him from where I'm rebuilding this but I guess
Ah, 'tis you. I suppose I should thank you.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Lain dia orang luar ya. Gede banget. Wow. Bulan gede dong.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
There's no debilitation, a curative cannot bend.
Tuh, kena bokong.
foe appears to have grown just as weary as we.
Ha! They don't stand a chance against us now.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. Well done. It seems we have enraged our foe.
The reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a minute.
This motel. Like to be overwhelmed.
Fight for our lives.
Feast your eyes on this!
This is one thing we will do better not to be rushed. Don't waste this chance. Let's press home our advantage.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
'Tis easily done. Here I thought I was leading the way, but I suppose your whim.
Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid? You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice. Here we go again.
If we must. Let us finish this quickly.
Materials, eh? I shan't mind. They have their uses.
Nó còn một bát. Iya nggak kelihatan tuh.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
My thanks. I'll not let a good deed go unrewarded.
Ada yang bisa dipaling nggak nih? Oh, ini reference saya.
Master, I'm not sure how much longer I can keep going without rest.
We really ought to take a moment to catch our breath, if we can...
Can it be you are lost, Arisen One? The path to the dragon has many turns, but I can illuminate the way ahead, if you so desire. You will find the path you ought to follow.
Venture to the rock mouse bro. The next milestone.
Would you know the fate of another? This meeting shall not...
Richter vocation.
I'll go and open the chest.
We're off to the tavern then. The Rock Mouse's burrow, was it? I can guide you there if you wish.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Anjir.
Isn't that always the way it is? I can't say I'm thrilled, but I'll get it done.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Ah, excellent find.
Sana tuh Sarah. Serem aja jalannya.
The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
I suppose 'tis so.
Mundur, goblok. Mundur. Naga su, malah datengin, kocak. Oke, kot bingit juga kita ini.
Anything for you, Arisen. Off I go.
Wait a minute. Cek ini bentar. Oke.
Follow me.
Aduh.
Right where it comes.
Ensure your next attack is no less purposeful. Where you do not succumb to frostbite. Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there.
I will finish this here and now.
jauh nggak sih? Jauh, Cuk. Kalau masih jauh kita make camp dulu. Anjay, ada animasi begininya. Kok asli? Kok asli? Saya kampret.
Oh, I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night? I can scarce keep my eyes open.
And so, the fun begins again. Hey, Arisen? This battle cannot be halted. 'Tis fight or die. Well, I must.
Feast your eyes on this! I've been tired of Arisen. We're open flame! Now, there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
Truly? The power of such a torrent is not to be underestimated. Perhaps we could find a way to utilize it.
Ha ha! I can think of all manner of uses for a contraption such as this. Might we not lay a trap for our enemies? Not like a curative to fill one with vim.
Majikan apa? Anjing.
My thanks. What would I do without your Arisen? I got the enemy right where I was. Don't let up!
We are at our best when we combine our strength.
Might I interest you?
Punya apa ente?
In my humble way? Much obliged, sir.
Wah,
This is it. Have you? My thanks. There you are. Oh.
wah itu asyik.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Wah anjing.
materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
Aduh.
All creatures who know death cling to life.
I see no merit in hunting down such cravens.
Oh, golem.
Feast your eyes on this! You must spare no effort against this foe.
Yes, of course. I see it now.
Anjing.
Ha! How do you like that?
Hold fast,
Aduh,
Arisen. I shan't let you fall.
A measure of haste would not go amiss.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly find.
Alah. Udah lawan Batthal. Set.
Your lot will live to regret this.
Fight on.
Saved again. I'll redeem myself We could attempt to topple the giant. I imagine it would be easier to strike at while lying prone.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist.
Down. Kalah.
Look out, Risen! We're under attack!
Watch your footing, Master. Losing your balance on an incline this shot. Perilous.
March on!
Feast your eyes on this! One ill-timed dodge, and I'm covered in bruises.
Kabur.
Enemy's movements have grown sluggish.
Udah gue bilang. Ampun. Salah gue pakai mima kedua.
We're off to the tavern then. The rock Loch Mouse's burrow, is it? I'll guide you there directly.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. I'll combine my magic with yours that you might cast the spell more quickly.
Seems our foe has recognized our victory.
'Tis the mark of a champion to prevail with weapon sheathed.
Are we ignoring the enemy today?
Biarlah tolol.
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
It is as you say.
Come, let me grant you wings.
So close a call offers no solace in victory.
We were overconfident in our abilities. It is a painful reminder that fortune will not always favour us.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Oke, kita nyampe di Batthal. Finally.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Gila ini mah.
Unless I am much mistaken.
Well met. Does that make you the Arisen? Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. My name is Manella, and I have the honor of serving as a go-between twixt Her Majesty and the Guard. Come, let me buy you a drink. We've...
Oke. Apa itu, boy? Anjing, Griffin.
Follow me.
Saya Griffin masuk kota.
Here at last.
This tavern is aye, even pawns, so long as they've coined for their ale.
Well met, sir.
There's a ladder here.
The people of Batthal view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the capital. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for pawns to gather. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Batthal more accepting of pawns, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, For those who hold such permits may remain in Batthal without having their activities questioned. What say you? Glad I am to hear it. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you encounter any troubled Batthali along the way, I bid you assist them. They are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, mayhap a few stubborn hearts would soften. A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me. I bid you good fortune, Sir Arisen.
Oke, dapat Batthal Resident Art Permit. Izin tinggal.
I've heard a blacksmith of singular skill resides in Batthal. Perhaps he could restore the Regalia sword.
Nah iya, Regalia sword saya butuh. Mana yang kayak veto ya? Jakob. Rouser. Dia pada pakai koin semua ininya. Yang pemanah. Tapi boleh
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to sell off your surplus items. I'll have the gold for you in a trice.
Ada yang cewek gitu. Kok bisa bener dilihat.
I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find useful. I'll...
I'm only glad to have proven my worth.
Let us work together to honor...
Oke, jadi...
Are you? No, I must be mistaken.
Iya.
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
Oof. My pack's grown rather heavy.
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden. Right, just follow me.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from a forbidden magic research laboratory, which can be found here in Batthal. However, you would do well to first travel to the Alta Batthal coast and seek a man named Ambrosius. For as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able to answer many of your questions.
Do try to keep me in your...
Batthal. Kira kita di Batthal selama ini. Mau aktifin Regalia Sword nih, set Regalia Sword. Pakai ini gak sih?
So, we finally
Bau-bau.
arrived. I
thought
Someday.
Bau-bau ini kayaknya sih.
If 'tis a blacksmith you need, I can't. Oh ho! 'Tis a regalia sword you want restored, is it? That's a first. All right, give us a look then. But, as I've said, I've lain down my tools, and before you start begging, know that I don't intend to pick them back up. Well, why are you still standing there? Leave an old man in peace.
That went rather poorly, I fear. What are we to do now?
Beg pardon, sir, but I couldn't help overhearing your conversation. You'll have to forgive him. He's been in a foul mood ever since we got cut off from the fuel for our forge. Though, he's always been a bit crotchety, come to think of it.
Enough cheek, you wool-brained wastrel. Now, I'm off to the tavern. Can I count on you to mind things here while I'm gone?
Of course you can. You go enjoy yourself. Psst. Hang about, eh? When he's gone, you and I can talk.
Bathal's Empress has clearly...
'Twas special made to you till the monsters settled in, that is. Neither of us can go anywhere. Listen, Brocker's too proud to ask for help, but I'm not. Would you be willing to go out to the cavern and mine us up some glimmer coal? I'll take as much as you can carry. Should you succeed. Now, true to its name, glimmer coal emits a pale light. So you'll want to cast your eyes about for any glowing spots when you get... Oh, suppose you'll be needing the name of the place. Digger's Ruins, 'tis called. I'll count on you to bring lots of the stuff back.
If we can procure some glimmer...
If you can bring us... As I've said, so you'll want to cast your eyes about for... Digger's Ruins. That's the name...
Entah dulu.
Follow me.
Oke, gitu aja dulu deh untuk episode kali ini. Udah habis juga memori saya. Oke, see you and goodbye.